The internet can be an amazing place and a bad place. This video is like a palate cleanser. For those who are new, hey, my name is Murphy. I'm a personal trainer by day and a wannabe athlete by night. And those who are irregular, it's good to see you again. Like always, at the end of this video, I'll be doing a challenge and give it a go yourself. If you do it successfully, leave a comment below and let me know how you get on. I'm a certified personal trainer. Like I said, I will use that knowledge to react to fitness videos I see on Instagram. Let's go. Five. Go ahead and flex, girl. Go ahead and flex. That is pretty impressive. And no, that isn't the challenge I'm going to be doing. But that is impressive. I know I can do that. Very impressive. I like simple things like this. Just getting the joy. You can see the joy in her face from completing a challenge like that. One pull-up is all I can do now. Please don't laugh. I think we need to see that again. I don't think you acknowledged what she just did there. Maybe I can make that challenge on the next video. Maybe. I'll save that video. I'll save it. So if you don't understand what she did, that's very impressive. She did a pull-up, already hard. And then while you're doing it, you're holding a bar on your thumb. I'm assuming it's a 20 kilogram bar, unless it's like one of those light ones. And there's weights on the side. And you're holding that as you're doing the pull-up. That's hard. I think I'm going to make that challenge on the next one. That is ridiculously impressive. Oh, hold on. I just realized I'm going to deduct a point. I'm going to take away a point. She started the pull-up. And she only does one rep. She does the pull-up from the ground. That's cheating. Your angle's already at an easy point to start. Oh, I don't know, Chief. I'm going to show you again. Watch. She starts on the ground. Hold on. Right here. Starts on the ground. Couldn't do the second one. That's fine. It's just she starts on the ground, so I deduct a point. Oh my God. Great job. Take this guy's certification away. That's crazy. Now, I will say the perspective of watching someone squat from the back is different from watching them from the side. So, no, I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. No way. That was insane. And then he gives him a fist bump at the end. And he has his client wearing a belt. So many things wrong. If I find out that there's a pad on that bar, let me just check this again. Nope, no pad on the bar. Okay, we're good. I have this thing about people wearing weightlifting belts. Unless you have an injured spine, I don't see why you're wearing a weightlifting belt. Like, and hold on, unless you're lifting something that is abnormal. So something maybe more than one over your body weight. I just think why are you wearing a weightlifting belt? I just don't see any reason. Also, terrible spotting. Doesn't even save him when he notices the bar's going forward. The safety racks on the side are just too low. If you're not even going to help out with the spot, at least have the safety racks a little bit higher up. Everything is wrong here. Time fades during 1 minute plank. Yep. There is nothing more grueling than doing a plank because it feels like time literally moves so slow. But if you're someone who doesn't incorporate any abdominal exercise after your workout, by the way, you should do your abdominal exercises after your workout, because if you do it before, you're exhausting, and that's the worst idea. Imagine doing a grueling ab routine at the start and then doing some squats or some bent over rows. Your stability in your core just goes down the drain because you're exhausted. So always do it at the end. And if you're someone who just wants to rush through your routine, just do a plank. Do a 1 minute plank and then go home. Like, I know ab exercise is the most boring thing, but just do it and go home. Right to jail. There's so many things that's hard about this workout. You're doing a step up, that's really difficult. I know the bar, I know it's not that high, but it's still hard to do a step up exercise with your legs, and then going into a lunge from a deficit because you're off from the box and you're going down into lunge as your heel is up from the ground. That's already tough. You're holding the weights on top, so you have more core incorporation. That's tough too. And then after this, you're gonna have to, I'd assume, swap legs and do the same thing to the other side. That's tough. I mean, you see the size of her quads? They have no other choice but to be that big because the vessel is making them suffer. I was holding my eye contact for my dear life. I can't read it all. Valid crash out, valid. The thing about running track that people are unaware, if you have an open track you're running, and you're doing like either sprints or you're doing like long distance running. I didn't know this, but the inside lane, which she's running on, is the fast lane. I didn't know that. And that's for people who literally are going to go fast because you want everyone out the way. Because it's the easiest and most efficient lane to use when you're running to get round the most quickest. If you know you are slow, you want to stay on the mid to outside lane. Or if you're out walking, just walking or walking your dog. I don't know why people bring their dogs on tracks. That triggers the living hell out of me. But if you're walking on the inside, if you're walking, just stay on the mid to outside. I just don't get why people don't know basic knowledge. And did you see the guy at the start? Oh my god! Like, to me, that's common sense. Like, I get if you don't know about the running on the fast lane, staying on the inside is the fast lane, but just standing in the inside lane, what the hell are you? Just stand on the grass. I don't get people who do this. Like, what compels you to do something like that? Now I know people have this outrage for people recording. Unfortunately, we're in the day and age where you're in public. People have the right to record in public, even if your face is in it. So you can't really be mad. But I get it, like, she could have spun this as well and made you look trash. Let's say you made a mistake just that one time. Now people online, like, they know your face and they're like, this person's so trash, and have basic common sense, like I just said at the start, so I'm that person. But I'm pretty sure how she's recording it is with those hover drones that follow you as you're running, which is so sick that there's technology to that degree. You can only cover 30s. Girl, okay. Alright. Lateral raises with 30s. I'm assuming that is probably 15 kilograms. Because we do kilograms in the UK. They do pounds. It's not the same weight. I know this is tough. I wouldn't even try doing lateral raises with a 15 kilogram weight. I probably can do it. I just think my shoulders is just not worth the squeeze because my shoulders get injured easy when it comes to things like those exercises. But that's tough. This last one is a PT, which looks like they've just came up with a new exercise. I personally don't think I've seen this exercise before. It looks like a dead bug with a TRX, which is the handle strap. That's insane. That's tough. Glute engagement, core stability that's needed, and and an insane trainer would program this in. TRX, dead bug. I was looking in the comments and someone said, the first comment says, please Lord, don't let my coach see this. It's too late. And this is the challenge for this one. Can you do this? That is tough. I already struggle to sit in that position. Now you want me to get up in that position and sit down and give it a go. Okay, we've got a mic set up. People only take you serious when, hold on, the train's passing through. People only take you serious when you have your shirt off. So, have a mat to protect the feet because this is going to be a tough one. The weight is maybe 12, maybe 15 kilograms. This is a weighted vest. We'll try our best. I'm gonna try if I can even do this with my body weight because I can barely sit down as it is. Okay, there. Bro. Oh Lord. Let's try this. Keep playing games. Okay. So we gotta hold it. I'm gonna hold it the way they did. Smother that bitch. Okay.
You know when you just feel like you're stuck? It feels like I'm trapped in a suitcase for some reason because I can't. I actually can't do anything. I'm stuck, bro. I'm gonna swing back and swing forward. Okay, I think it's safe to say this is a failed attempt. I can't do this. I can't.
Well, that failed miserably. It was fun trying it though. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments. And I appreciate you watching it all the way to the end. Feel free to engage with this video by leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing. That'd be appreciated. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.